Hi guys, Space Tiger here. Welcome to a message for someone. Today we pulled a really interesting message, and I really love it because it's very kind of like deep, deep dive. So yeah. Anyway, if this message resonates with you and you want to book a reading with me, the description is like all the information is in the description box below this video. So check it out. Like you can reach me via email, DM me on Instagram, or you can check my coffee shop. You have links for everything. Yeah, so today, like I've been even doing like a pick a card for the biggest challenge that you're going through right now. So yeah, it's an interesting energy. Today is 31st of October 2024, but this is like a timeless message. So yeah, it's Halloweeny night, so it's like, yeah, it's the thing is like all talking about like rebirth. We're in the middle of Scorpio season. So yeah, and today we got a very interesting message that talks about cause and effect. So we're gonna check this, and like, to be honest with you, when I pull this message, like I'm already like seeing that how this like is really resonating heavily with me. So yeah, it's like it's amazing how this like things work. Just like a message pops in when you need it, and I'm really glad that I can share this with all of you. So yeah, let's take a sip of coffee and let's go. Okay, so here we have so in this deck, it's let me show it to you, the Primordial Tarot by Sergio Topi. It's amazing, like amazing deck. So yeah, so in this deck, this is called the Child of the Soul, or it could be like the Page of Cups. But what's interesting here, because it's like a heavily shamanic deck, it kind of talks about like the rites of passage. So you need to like grow up. And here we have a child under the lake trying to lift up this really big mask, you know. So it's like, it talks about, you know, this card talks about like this, um I would call it like emotional persona that you need to become. Like you need to grow up, or you need to start with growing up in your emotions. So with this card, with the Two of Earth, we have like this cause and effect. So there's like everything is like constantly moving and changing, and then you have like these points that are like kind of like, you're like hitting a mark, you know, like boom, and then you go down and you're like boom. So it's like always like, there are always like these mark hittings that kind of make you aware where you are on this journey on into going like into this maturity, or trying to get to maturity. So again, um, this talks about like emotional action and reaction. So again, this is very interesting. So yeah, it's like, you know, like how we create the situations, how we, you know, like how we react to the situations that are happening around us. Like are we like, maybe shoots us too much into the emotion world, and you like, you kind of recreate these situations. So with number two is like everything is like um manifesting depending on how you are being a part of this, and what are your kind of like, what are you deciding. So again, with this, like with this combination, it's like, you know, my emotional actions are conscious and responsible, should be like kind of like, let's say the theme, the mantra here. But okay, I'm gonna pull like another card to kind of expand on this message. But yeah, like thinking about and changing, because this is like change, you know. Two of Pentacles or Two of Earth is like changing this emotional dynamic, or that it's always changing. So there needs to be like a point of consciousness in this like emotional realm. So let's see what we're gonna get. I'm gonna pull two more cards. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so like, look, we are the creators of this, and here we have like a lot of like heart. So it's like this heart, this emotional center. So again, this is like our values and what we are expecting to be treated like, you know, and like what we expect from people, and how we see ourselves, and what are we bringing to the table, and how we take care of, you know. And here we have this like thought process of you know, how mind, maybe mind is like trying to keep us away from, you know, this like going up, you know, and things resurfacing. So with this card, it's like kind of inviting you it's kind of inviting you to release to release certain things, mental things, and to unblock your heart. Because again, sometimes we use thoughts, and we use some like some thought processes or some beliefs that something needs to be met in order to be taken care of. And yeah, like, and you're trying to like hold your heart and hold this like pain with like the mental, like, so so you're causing yourself pain, and you're creating, by causing yourself pain, you're creating pain on the outside world. So with this card is like, look, think about how you can like change this emotional makeup that you're having, and like really taking care of yourself, and like believing in your heart that, you know, this is like an evolution. So, you know, it's like honoring yourself, and definitely, yeah, honoring with this empress, like honoring yourself, and honoring like that you passed, or you're passing through like a big change in your life. And, you know, kind of like, you know, all you feel and think and say, like it can become like an effect in this world. And whatever you're receiving into your heart from the outside can cause an internal change, an internal evolution, for the better or for the worst. Okay, I hope this this makes like sense to you guys. I mean, this is like a message that needs to sit a little bit. But yeah, it talks about like manifestation, and like this cause and effect, and what we're putting out, and how it's building our emotional world, and our emotional structures, and how we are like connecting with people. And maybe some beliefs that we have, or some words that we say to ourselves, that are causing internal pain, but kind of like making us believe that they're taking care of us, when the true self-care is much different. So again, focus on yourself. It's like a big transformational time. So like, I'm not even like I would say surprised by getting these messages. And yeah, this is a short message. Chew on it a little bit, listen to it again, and see if it resonates for you. Okay, guys, have a lovely, lovely day, and see you next time. Bye.